The Senate health care bill is designed with one objective: kill you. A number of GOP senators have come out in support of not supporting it. Senator John Hoeven is the latest Republican senator to come out after holding a town hall meeting in North Dakota, his home state. According to the Bismarck Tribune, Hoeven participated in a discussion at the University of North Dakota School of Medicine on Wednesday. That's where he told his constituents he doesn't support the health care bill as it stands. Senator Hoeven did say that he was willing to take another look at the bill if they could make some modifications to it, and maybe then he could support it. Hoeven, this bill is beyond redemption. Best thing to do about this bill is to put it out of its misery. You take it behind the barn, you dig a hole, you shoot it in the head, you bury it deep. Then you go have Mai Tais on the beach. He is at least the 10th GOP senator to say he'll oppose the bill in its current form. Well, as you know, the GOP has a slim margin for error in the Senate, having only 2 seats to give up, or 2 votes to give up, in order to pass legislation. So this doesn't look good for Mitch McConnell and the boys. Why did Hoeven not support the bill? He said it was deductibles and premiums. That's his issue, okay? Here's the thing. Here's the real reason why Hoeven didn't support the shit, okay? He didn't support it because he had an opportunity to go home to his home base, to his constituents, and he had to look them in the eye. He had to look them in the eye and know that he's killing them. He had to go home, look his wife in the eye. He had to look at the dog, look at the kids, look at the neighbors, and say, yeah, I'm pretty much betraying everyone if I sign this shit. Look, guys, there's a reason. There are a lot of reasons to oppose this legislation. Not just the fact it was written by a bunch of old white guys who, want to kill poor people and black people and Latinos. There's more to it than that. We got to at least acknowledge that. All right, so the Obamacare Act, the reason why, one of the things about it, it covered a lot more people. One of the reasons why is because it didn't force out people on Medicare and Medicaid. If you cut Medicare, you cut the treatments that people can receive. If you cut Medicaid, you cut actual coverage. This bill does both. And it raises premiums. One of the reasons why it raises premiums is that, heck, if they took away the mandatory that you had to be in, right? So if you don't have to be in, that means people who are healthy won't get insurance, which raises the cost of insurance for everyone. The bottom line to all of this is we need a Medicare system, a Medicaid system, a Medicare for all system. Everyone needs to be covered. If you are a U.S. citizen, if you live here in America, you should have coverage. I don't know how we have these idiots who believe that the richest country in the existence of America, in the existence of man, right, ever, on the planet, can't afford to cover its citizens. And the fact that you believe that you should not have to be covered, that you believe that your government can say, nah, we good, we got enough people, get out of here, die on the street. The fact that you think that's okay. I don't even think racism goes that far. You can't even be that racist because it's going to kill you too, dumbass. What kind of a white supremacist are you? You need to go back and take some more David Duke training classes. Look, we need health care coverage in this country. The GOP, they will not pass this shitty bill. This bill will not pass, not because it's just horrible. It won't pass because I think the people are finally waking up to the reality that they're being screwed, and they're tired of not getting a kiss on the cheek. They're tired of not getting roses, and they would like to have health care. Get it done, you empty suit bastards up in Congress. Either that or you won't have a job, motherfucker. That's how you handle this. That's how this needs to go there. I'm tired of playing games with healthcare. There are things you can't play with. You play with my life at the traffic stop with some itchy-fingered rookie or whatever. You play with my life, but not putting labels on the food, telling me that it'll kill me, that it's made in a lab and it's not natural. But you've gone too far now. You're playing with healthcare. You're playing with healthcare, Sparky, and we're not going to allow it. So Mitch McConnell and his Murray Band, a lieutenant. I don't know what these guys are, man. Art collectors. I don't know. Posing as Congress people, posing as working for the people. They're waking up in West Virginia. They're waking up in Kentucky. They're waking up in New Jersey. And they're not going to fall for it. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Fix it. Subscribe to this channel and join our $1, one follow campaign. Nico House, H.A. Goodman, the hard bastard, and your man Tim Black. Get your news from sources that aren't controlled by corporations, only the people.